Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Neverwinter Nights 2 with the Aftershock mod. Alright, we are here in the temple and we're getting ready to go up to the upper chamber. And it sounds like there's going to be a big ass fight up there, so off camera I did rest up and I buffed up with my long duration stuff. And we're going to go on up and see what we're dealing with here. Let's see what we have. Ooh, there's some liches up here. Let's take a look at the map. Alright, I suspect there's going to be some glorious fun up here. So, let's go ahead and buff up with our medium duration stuff.
Yes.
And let's see, let's get some ghostly visage. And some more ghostly visage. And let's get some mass death ward.
Yep.
And some bless. And some bless weapon. And some aid. And some aura of glory. And that's probably going to be it for now. Yeah, all the rest of this stuff is shorter duration stuff. Alright. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh, we got an autosave. There's going to be something going on. I don't see anything else up here otherwise. Let's go see what these things... You are so very foolish to come here. What did you hope to achieve? Isn't that obvious? Your death, but you've already done that for us, so we'll settle for your destruction instead. Because of course, it will be that easy, won't it? We did not get to where we are today by chance. We are the most powerful beings in this country, and soon you will realize that. I can't wait. What on earth possessed you to become liches? Does it give you extra power or something like that? Oh yes, it gives us extra power. The power of eternity. We shall live on forever, and that will give us even more time to become even greater at our arts. Speaking as a fellow eternal dead person, don't you feel that you are missing out on things like food? And in your case, the love of an ugly evil hag? We can change our form if we desire those things, but we grew tired of such distractions. Our brothers wait now for their transformations, and soon there will be many like us ruling all over our world. About your brothers, we've helped them on their journey. They're all dead, and are unlikely to join you. On the contrary, we will raise them. You might have even helped us. Our army will soon be restarted after your deaths. You have caused nothing but a delay to the inevitable. And you have caused nothing but misery and suffering. What's the point of ruling over that? Power, of course, but it was the people of this country that allowed us to do it. Our country was full of selfishness and greed, and was ripe for the picking. At least we stick together and have a common purpose. That's rubbish. Your common purpose is you lot being in charge. You're no different, and 3 liches that got to the top by climbing up hundreds of dead bodies can't claim a moral victory. What happens when you've conquered everywhere? It's not as if you're going to retire and sit around the fireplace telling tales of your great battles to your grandchildren, is it? You'll get bored. Hardly. With the advancement of our magic to new levels, we'll be able to travel across the plains and visit wondrous places full of equally powerful beings. Good luck with that. I hope you meet my goddess, because she'll tear you apart for what you did to us in her temple. Don't get your hopes up, Marissa. It's not going to happen. We will become like gods. We will be worshipped, and great temples will be built in our honor. The goddess you speak of is from the past. We are the new generation of gods. You really have got issues. You're not gods. You're not immortal. You're just dead. You killed yourselves and came back to some sort of life, but that's about it. It's pathetic. Pathetic. I have heard enough of this. Can we just kill them and leave? Sorry, Garth, we can't. They're already dead. Is now the time for that? It's always the time, my dear. But I agree with Garth. Let's just get on with this and go. They're not worth talking to. I agree too. They're horrible. We should have just run in, chopped them up, found Copper outside, and gone to a party. I can't argue with that. Attack. Right. I suspect this is going to be a hell of a fight. Let's target that one there with some many shot immediately. Alright, what can we crank out here? Let's see. Let's get some cacophonic burst on. Oh, they're casting already. Okay. And what else we got coming in? We got Storm of Vengeance coming in, and we got Holy Sword coming in. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Some skeletons just spawned too.
No problem.
Alright, we need to back up Rodon here. Alright, well, it looks like we're doing damage to these things. Let's keep shooting them up. Alright, where are they? Alright, let's get this one here. It's badly wounded. Keep shooting his ass up. Alright. And where's the next one? There's one over here. Oh, this one's near death. Let's shoot him up real good. Wow. Wow, I'm kind of surprised we're taking him out so easily like that. Let's get rid of this skeleton, this one here. Alright, one more lich. Let's go for this one here. Many shot. Alright, let's see. Where is Zara? She's back here. Let's get her up here closer to the action. Alright, Marissa's back here casting.
We've got company.
Let's keep shooting that one out. It's almost dead. And that's all of them. Let's finish off these skeletons. Okay, I was expecting a hell of a lot more opposition than that. Alright, I do not see any containers or anything that we can pick up. Let's take a look around. Alright, let's see. Was there a journal update? Deal with the masters and go find Copper outside. Okay. There is nothing we can rifle through in here. Doesn't appear there is. Alright, I guess that's it for these guys. Can we rest? Yep, alright. Yeah, let's rest up. And let's get out of here. Alright, back outside, and there is Copper right there. I don't see anything else going on out here. Let's take a look at a map. Alright, let's talk to Copper. Looks like you did it, guys. Was it full of creepy wizards? There were all sorts of creepy things in there. I think you were wise to stay outside. Some of the bony things started coming back to life, so we had to do some hocus pocus on them. What do you mean hocus pocus? We sort of planted them, put them back in the ground. No digging, just hocus pocus, and back to the earth sort of thing. It was a lot more fun than shooting them. I'm sure it was. You ladies are certainly quite impressive when you're fighting. Are you the only one that's left here? The others are probably still in the city. They only just left. We knew you'd done it because the bony ones stopped fighting and the clouds went away. Then it all looked bad here instead of really, really bad. What's the plan now? Well, I don't really want to stay here, and I guess we just get out of here and go home. For a party in the forest. You said it, sister. A massive party. I think Queen Willow should let me organize it. She never does. I'm always sent away somewhere when all the preparations are happening. I keep asking, and she always says, maybe next time. We'll put in a good word for you when we see her. I've got some wine Marissa made with her sisters. We all have, and we can save it for the party. Good idea. And we've got lots of meat in the forest. Marissa showed us how to make it, and we're getting really good at it now. Why am I not surprised at where you got the recipe from? I will bring along my Chantal wine later. Miss Copper, everybody, I am sorry to say, but I feel that I must stay here for a while and talk to my brothers. I'm still wondering what to do with them, and cannot leave them just like this. I understand, Garth. It is something that you have to do, and you can catch up to us later. Sorry, but me too. 4 months, Copper. All of you gave me 4 months. And Copper, make sure you tell Queen Willow to come and see me at my temple as soon as you get back. What is all this about, Marissa? I've got to go there for a while. Don't question me, please. I'm doing it. Alone. And you'll see me in 4 months. What is going on here? What are my party people doing? I'm beginning to wonder that, too. Do you think Marissa and Garth are going to run off together and have a secret wedding? Have you ever seen a bright green moon, Copper? Forget I said that. You probably have with the help of some mushrooms. Let's just put it this way. Me and Garth, never. No offense, Chunky. None taken. I would rather cut off my right arm with a blunt dagger. I value my sanity too much to run off with Marissa. Couldn't be much clearer than that. They just both have to make sure they meet us later. You have to come and get me to make sure. Don't worry, I will. What are you going to do about blood? I'm going to raid the factory before I leave and find an orc caravan, because that'll be faster. And then, I really don't know, but I might have to borrow some of my mother again. For 4 months? I'm going to take a lot from the factory. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Please, just trust me on this. I will, don't worry. You seem to know what you're doing. If we all go down to the factory, there might be a boat in the docks, and that'll be faster than walking. We could sail home, if you don't mind. Sounds like a good idea to me. Are you kidding? I can be the first ever dryad on the sea, the intrepid Copper, sailing with the 2 heroes of the creepy, ugly temple battle. Let's do it. We could do a quick visit to a vampire island. It's near your village. Oh, spooky. Why do you want to go somewhere like that? It's where my sister is. She's one of them, but she's a good one. If you say so, that sounds like a plan too. But before we go visiting, I'll have to get a message to Queen Willow. It won't take long. This dropped me off near the forest, and I'll be back before you can say, I wonder where Copper is. Is this my message? Because I can probably get it to the forest. No need. I haven't forgotten. And it'll be my message too, saying I'll be really, really late home. But it's fine because I'm a salty sea dryad, sailing with Captain Zara and Rodan, slayer of all things bad. Well, it sounds like we've got a plan now. Shouldn't we all just still do everything together? It's going to feel really strange without us all being around. We're like a family. You're right, we are. And it will be strange, but it's not going to be forever. Zara, when I am finished here, I will come straight to your village, and, as I promised, we can go to the island where I performed rituals, and we will make a monument to all those that died there. We can go in the Andrea. Good idea, Garth, but what about Marissa? I'm fine with it. Marissa is going to be very busy. Don't ask. I won't, and I'll come and get you in 4 months. That's it then, gang. Let's get out of this place. Let me know when you're ready, and we'll all do our thing. I will, don't worry. Talk to your companions. You can strip their inventories, too. If you want to be brutal, then talk to Copper to start the ending. Alright, let's see. Journal update. Okay, all our quests are done. You left the temple. Meet Copper and make your plans for the near future. And that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, from here on out, there's multiple cutscenes with very long dialogues. I'm probably thinking I would probably be voice acting for an episode for about an hour. There's a lot of dialogue. But let's just say everything turns out good in the end. They start rebuilding everything, and a lot of the people that we met previously in our adventure are back, and everything's really nice. Everything's rebuilt. They elect leaders and all kinds of stuff like that. If you really want to see what happened, then you really need to download this mod and play it yourself.
but it is a hell of a lot of dialogue. I decided to cut that out, unfortunately. But anyways, I had a great time, guys, and thank you very much, Songo, for putting this mod together. I had a lot of fun playing this, as I've always had fun playing your mods. I'm looking forward to the next one you might be working on. And thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And thank you very much one more time to everybody. Please subscribe, please like, please comment, please share. All that stuff helps me out. This is AhTravesty signing off.